Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for Gemini. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. So Gemini, it's coming across to me as if there's a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments, a lot of drama. Tanya. But that's because it's them. Like they are problems. And everybody else, Robinson, everybody else is moving on with their lives. Like y'all can continue to argue about this mess. Y'all can continue to deny this mess. Y'all can continue to have these conversations. Y'all can continue to live amongst all of this drama. Talia, there are people that are just like, I'm cool. Like y'all are full of drama and I'm out of here. And a lot of this is because they just can't accept the fact that they are starting all of this drama. So it's like there are conversations that keep resurfacing. There are people that keep resurfacing. Things that keep resurfacing. It's like, why do they keep saying this? Why do they keep saying that? Why do they keep bringing this up? Why do they keep mentioning this, mentioning that? Why do they keep saying, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, why do they keep asking this or asking that? Like, why are they moving like this? Why is this happening? The letter A. They gossip too much. They're fake. There are fake family members and friends that have been running their mouths, doing all of this little catty mess. Okay? The letter S or the letter C, that sound, they've been catty. And because they've been catty, others have picked up on their catty ways and decided that they don't want to fool with them. They don't want to rock with them. Like they're immature. It's like kids in adult bodies. Y'all remember like a while ago I had gave y'all the analogy of the little rascals when they tried to go get a loan? And how they were all like stacked on top of each other with the fake beards. So when they went to the bank, they trying to, good day, man, you know, or whatever you say, good day, young man, or something like that. Like they was really trying. But it's like, look at them. Like, look at them. Like, that's what these people are. It's like they the little rascals. You know what I mean? They ain't nothing but a whole bunch of kids grouped up on top of each other, pretending to be adults, pretending to be grown women, pretending to be grown men. Like literally. It's a whole bunch of them, a whole bunch of kids pretending to be an adult, pretending to be adults. You know what I mean? And it's just coming across to me as if now Anderson, they've been too childish to tolerate. So they're losing opportunities in relationships. Monique, they're losing opportunity in relationships, possibly their freedom, their credibility, all of that type of stuff. Bill, bow, ball, bowl, boo. They gotta go because they're immature. So it's like, what you thought somebody was going to keep playing these childish games with you? You thought somebody was what? Going to keep going back and forth with you? You thought somebody was going to reciprocate this negative energy. And for sure, that's what they thought. They're used to like being catty and other people being catty back with them. Used to arguing and people arguing back with them. Used to say trolling and people like getting in their feelings over their trolling instead of seeing them as a lame or immature. You know, Tanya, Tiana, anything like that. And that's why they going outside. And now they arguing with all their family members and friends, Aubrey, because they look like a lame. Because they are a lame and a weirdo. So it's like you, Williamson, like they're just a lame. RD, they're just a lame. And at this point, Sean, Shan, Shin, Sheen, Shane, Shun, Shoon, anything like that, it's like, it just is. It just is, Gemini. Like, it really ain't nothing else to this. I think Aubrey, everybody has figured out, like, it's time to cut them off. That's why these problems keep happening. That's why all of this mess keeps resurfacing. Because they don't want to admit that they're a problem, that they're a troublemaker, that they try to break people's confidence, break people's relationships. They try to burn bridges in other people's lives, okay? Get people incarcerated, what would you call it? Get people fired. They were doing things to like endanger other people or jeopardize their livelihood in some type of way. And it literally was for fun. It's literally because they're kids, you know? And it's like, listen, I'm grown. Do you hear me? And I mean grown. I don't have time for these games. Tanya. So now they're starting to realize that they was the only ones playing the entire time. Like nobody was playing with you. Or nobody was going to sit around and let these people play with others' livelihood. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, oh no, you have to go. Williamson. They thought they was too poppin', too fly, and could do whatever they want, say whatever they wanted, move however they wanted to move. And it's like, oh no, Tamika, oh no, we're gonna have to cut you off. Like, period. Like, I don't know who they thought they was playing with. Like, these is a whole bunch of kids. These are a whole bunch of children. Big old children. And now they starting to see Ben, Bing, Ban, Bon, Bone, Boon. Now they starting to see, like, nobody cares about you, bro. Nobody cares about you. Like, they got all this hatred and animosity inside of them, and are evil eyeing other people, sending this hateful energy other people's ways. Jessica, Jesse, JC. And it's like, nobody feels that way about you, bro. So it's like, if somebody hates you with their whole heart and you don't feel no type of way about them, it's like, what would you fight them for? What would you argue with them for? It's like, what are we arguing about? We're arguing because you don't like me? Like, you want to argue just because you don't like me? Like, I don't think we have a relationship to be arguing. I don't think we have a relationship to be beefing. I don't think we have a relationship for you to have any type of static coming my way. Right? Right. And that's what they got to accept. This is one-sided beef, one-sided animosity, one-sided conflict. People who are arguing with themselves, people who are beefing with themselves, and they thought they were having beef with somebody or people specifically. And it's like, you do not got beef with me. You do not have beef with me. You do not have beef with us. You don't have beef over here in no type of way. Williamson, Katie, KD. And now they starting to get it. There is no beef. These are clowns. And it's almost like Jessica. They thought like beefing with somebody was going to be like, they claim the fame, or like beefing with somebody that's like popular or rich or famous was about to make them something or make a name for them or something. And it's like, like, too grown, too mature, too polished, too established to be playing these little stupid, immature, catty games. And they get it now. Like, they was the only ones playing. They are the only ones playing this stupid game. Williams. They are the only ones playing this stupid game. And they're losing. They're losing. And it's because nobody knows them. Monica, Monique. Nobody knows them in a way to even have beef with them or to have hatred towards them in any way. Tim's, friends. Like, they got to accept this. Like, y'all just some haters, bro. Y'all jealous as shit of somebody. And perceiving yourselves as having beef with these people or with this person. And there's no beef at all. The letter G or J, there's no beef at all. Adam, there is no beef at all. This is jealousy. One-sided jealousy. Like, I'm sorry, you cannot portray yourself as having beef with me, them, anybody. Anybody. Tanisha, Tamisha, Kanisha, Kamisha. They cannot portray themselves as having beef with anybody over this way. At all. This is jealousy. Robinson. And they got to admit that. They have made just horrible decisions thinking that they had beef with somebody. And it's like, you pressing somebody that, what? Pays you no mind? That you don't know? That you, what? They're delusional. Micah, Michael, Mikey, Mickey, McGee, Meeg. It's like, this is delusional. They have imaginary beef here. Gemini, if this is you, you are delusional. And I think this is where you are forced to recognize that you had beef with somebody that was never beefing with you. You literally, Tanya, you got beef with somebody that, like, whose life, like, you're not even a part of. Like, you wouldn't even be, like, a topic of discussion in this person's life or these people's lives in any type of way. Shanae, Shantae, Janae. So it's like, what are you doing? Like, you would never be brought up in conversation in these people or this person's life. So it's just like, who are you beefing with? Somebody that doesn't think about you, talk about you, possibly doesn't even know that you exist, doesn't know anything about you. Jasmine and Ari or Aubrey, that's all this is. It's like they hanging with somebody that's jealous. But now they gonna figure out, like, dang, like, they hate such and such so much, but it's all one-sided, so they can all argue with each other now. Sammy, Simi, Summy, Sami, Simi, Seem, Sim, Sam, Sam, Sum, Soom. It's like nobody knows them. Nobody knows them. Or again, if they are known in any type of way, it's like the jealousy, the hatred, it's not mutual at all. Tyra. That's what I'm hearing. Tyra. They literally just hate somebody. Like, hate somebody with their whole heart. Kayla, Quayla. They hate somebody with their whole heart. Henderson, and it just doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. And that's why they left back here. Like, that's why they're in the background. Like, you don't get to be on display, bro. We're gonna leave you on the shelf because you don't know how to play well with others. You don't get along with people. Like, they literally Monique. They just gotta accept that about themselves. They just, I don't know, are childish. They're too childish, too insecure, too immature to be anybody's friend or family member. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this shit is not attractive. It's not cool. It's not attractive. It's just not a good look. It's just not a good look. And that's why they got to get cut off. That's why this cutoff is taking place. They're just emotional. You know what I mean? Like, you in your feelings. You be in your feelings about people popping their shit. They be in their feelings when people can shine brighter than them, find success, even if it, you know what I mean? Find happiness. It's like others' joy make them feel some type of way. Megs, and they're showing that. Like, you mad because they happy? You hate them because they're happy. You're jealous of them because they're happy. And it's just the truth. The Ishas. They're jealous because somebody is happy or successful or looks very good. You hear me? Looks good. Okay? It's pissing them off. Because they can pop their shit. Mentally, physically, spiritually, socially, financially, you know, career-wise. I don't care what it is. They salty because somebody looks good and can pop their shit while they was sitting and hating on them and acting like they had beef with them. And now everybody's seeing like, whoa. Whoa. Like, you mean to tell me, like, nobody knows your dog? Nope. Thank you so much. Or nobody has contact with these people or this person in any type of way for them to have all this hatred inside their heart. So it's like, dang, y'all miserable. And yes, they are. Tanny, Tammy, Tinny, Timmy, anything like that. Tunny, Tummy. Like, man, they miserable. Like, miserable. It's like, how the hell is somebody the topic of discussion in all of your conversations, but this person doesn't talk about you at all? Atoms. It's like, because they playing keep up and they're competitive. And now they all arguing with each other. All of them are arguing with each other because they get it now. Chantel. They never had beef with nobody. They was delusional. Or this person that they attached to had them gone. You hear me? Had them gone over lies and delusions. Aubrey. They're delusional. Thank you so much.